now at 9:10.
This is great.
I know, this is really exciting. Journalists have a tough job, from finding the right story to making sure that your information is accurate.
But one journalist is getting a head start. He's just 14. We're joined by Luke Lamore, who's from Woodbridge, who has spent the past 4 years as a Scholastic's kid reporter. Luke, it's so great to see you.
Pleasure's all mine.
We are so excited to have you. So when did you get interested in journalism? How old were you?
I was 9 at the time where I gained an interest in journalism. But before we start with journalism, we have to start with my interest in politics, specifically presidents.
Okay.
And since I was the age of 4, I've been obsessed with learning about the presidents. I've been obsessed with learning their names, what they did, so on and so forth. And once I learned about the presidents, it gave me the spark, the interest in order to pursue politics. Since I see journalism and politics as interconnected, through journalism and media, we learn about the people, and it's through politics that we help protect and lead them. So even though I ultimately do want to pursue law, I can't do it without journalism, and these 4 years have been an amazing experience into the life of a journalist.
Do you have any aspirations to become a president by any chance?
Supreme Court Justice, I read, right?
Supreme Court Justice?
Yes,
Yeah?
I do have aspirations to do that, and if the time comes, perhaps I can become a president. William Howard Taft, he was the Supreme Court Justice and the president at 2 different points in time.
I did not know
so
that.
Perhaps I can do that as well.
All right, so you excited for tonight? The presidential debate is coming up right here.
Yeah, I'm absolutely excited. I'm stoked.
Are you going to be, I know, this is like your Super Bowl, right? This is like election year. When you're, well, first of all, let's talk about some of the politicians who you've interviewed and had the chance to. Some pretty big names, right?
Yeah. And it's not just politicians; it's a wide range of individuals, from herpetologist Erin McGee to Barack Obama.
What was that like, interviewing President Obama?
It was an ethereal experience. It was.
Oh, look,
it's just very difficult to describe. And I was one of the younger Scholastic Kid reporters at the time. So to be surrounded by peers that I could look up to, all of us being together there to interview Obama, to represent the Scholastic Kids Press and ourselves by extension, it truly is an honor, a blessing.
Luke, how do you become a Scholastic Kids? Are you picked? Are you chosen? Or do you have to apply? How does all of that work? How do you become a Scholastic reporter?
So you do have to apply. Even though the applications for this year did close on June 1st, there always is the opportunity to apply for next year.
Okay.
It's an experience that I, to an extent, went through, as I wanted to apply, but I was 9 years old at the time.
Wow.
And the age range that Scholastic Kids Press accepts is from the ages of 10 to 14. So through persistence and connections, I managed to eventually apply at 10. And here I am.
Wow.
And here you are.
And it says, since 2000, the award-winning young journalists have reported news for kids by kids. Your stories have appeared online in issues of Scholastic Magazines Plus.
That's great.
And that's reached more than 13 million students nationwide.
That is terrific.
That is huge. What is that like? You're still in school. You're going to be heading into 10th grade, you were mentioning, in the fall. I mean, you are just starting out right now. What is it like actually doing this work and having such an amazing outreach?
When I think about this idea of having such a wide outreach, it allows me to set a standard for myself and my peers around me, since due to the fact that it's very important for me to ensure that I'm keeping myself up to date, ensuring that I am reading the news, carrying out small habits within my daily life, not only with Scholastic Kids Press, but with other matters such as debate. And it's through Scholastic Kids Press that I have opened up opportunities, new lifestyles, and ultimately I've changed as a person greatly.
Well, Luke, one thing you're going to hear as you become more and more, we're out of time, which is unfortunate. But we're so grateful to have you on our show.
Thank you so much, Luke. Thanks for everything you're doing, and you are such an inspiration for so many youth out there.
So many. Inspiration for me.
I know.
Learning the weather. You could take my job.
Thank you very much. It's been an honor to speak with you.
Well, it's an honor.
Likewise.
Melissa, take it away.